Hello, croaky voice. Yeah, so hello. I'm going to be doing the astrology readings today. Um, so let me just do a quick banner. Just letting people know that's what I'm doing. So, how are you all? Have you had a good day? Let me know in the comments how it's been. Predictions. There you go. So I will add that banner there. Show that banner. That's it. Otherwise, it's like, what are they doing? So, yeah. So I've just spoken to Greg. He's watching football. So, oh, there he is. Hello, my love. Ah, I literally just said you've been watching your football. Multitasking. Yeah. Hi, Linda. I'm finally catching this live. Also, I received my tapestry. I purchased from your website this afternoon. It's absolutely gorgeous, brilliant. So if anybody's wondering where this site is, it is mysticsportal.com. So yeah, mysticsportal.com. It's an amazing site. Lots and lots of products there. Over 6,000 products on there, and very reasonable prices. So pop on over there and have a little look at all of that. It's it's well worth it. Well worth a look. So I'm glad you got your tapestry, Linda. Here's our lovely Vera. Hey, Vera. I can't believe you're up. So it's 3:30 over in the Netherlands. Yeah. Oh, there's my love with his love goggles on. There you go. There is the details there. Okay. The mysticsportal.com. The mysticsportal.com. Don't forget the S with the mystics. Mystics Portal. There's some lovely things on there, from tarot cards to smudging items to the tapestries. There's aromatherapy oils. Just so much bits and pieces. So yeah. In fact, I'm going to copy what you've just said. How do I copy it? I can't copy. Oh, I can't copy it. Oh, he was hungry. Severa was hungry. That's why she was up. Okay. Well, yeah, that would do it. Yeah. Hi, Karina. Hello. Oh, and Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Yeah, because I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be all day tomorrow live. You're going to be sick of me by tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to be all day tomorrow doing the sales. So I'm going to have, I've reduced most of the items that I've got left, some of the bits and pieces from Greg and I, and some jewelry, okay, as well. So we're going to be, it's just me this time. It's Football Sunday. So it's just me doing some sales of jewelry and things. Also, I'll be doing a raffle as well, and also I'll be doing a few predictions as well, some readings. So if anybody wants to join me, it's going to be tomorrow from 9 a.m. No, it isn't. I think I've changed the time. Let me get my diary. Because if Pacific time, if I started at 9 a.m. Eastern, it means it's 6 a.m. Pacific. So I that's it. 5 p.m. UK. Okay, so 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. That's Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific. Okay, so yeah, so I thought that I'm trying to kind of like make it so that everybody can see it, so I'm trying to get the right timing. Hi, Trixie. So Trixie's from upstate New York. That's where Greg's from, upstate New York. Yeah, whereabouts in upstate New York, Trixie? Perhaps Greg knows it. Yeah. So Actually, I'm still hungry. What have you eaten, Vera? What was it? What did you fancy eating? Okay, so I decided not to add on Facebook to the live today, because you can have three, and usually I have my YouTube, Greg's YouTube, and my Facebook page. But there's been so many spammers and bots and things on there that I just thought, you know what, I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with the stress of it all. So yeah, I haven't included Facebook, but what I'll do is just share it on there another time. I'll just share it on there tomorrow. Chips now. Chips in the UK, chips means hot chips, potatoes, French fries. That's chips to us. So in the Netherlands, does chips mean crisps? Does it mean kind of like a bag of crisp, crunchy crisps, or does it mean, what does it mean? Because yeah, different places means different things, doesn't it? Hi, Angel. Hello. Good to see you, Angel. So Trixie is from Vermont, borderline. Okay, Greg, if you're still watching, do you know that? Do you know there, Vermont? The cold ones. Okay, so yeah, so they mean the same thing over there. Yeah. It gets confusing, doesn't it? So his kind spirit. Hello, lovely lady. Good to see you here. Hi, sweet alien family. Been a bit absent lately. You have. We've missed you. Still dealing with divorce and antics. I'm so sorry. I'm listening while doing chores. I missed you all. Yeah, we miss you too. It's lovely. You get to see regular names, don't you, when you do lives? And you've got your spiritual family, and you're part of that spiritual family. But we do understand, sometimes it's hard to keep up, isn't it? When you've got all of that crap going on. And it's like when you're spiritual, it's like walking through treacle. It's like a mess. It's like tar. Yeah, I can't really describe it other than it's just, yeah, it spiritually, it doesn't feel right at all. Yeah. So Vera says the crunchy ones. Yeah, so the bag of crisps. And here's another Jenna. Hello, Jenna. Hi. Good to see you, Jenna. So please, everybody, let me know what is your sun, moon, and rising, so that we can decide who's going first, whether it's water signs, air signs, and blah, blah, blah. Which ones are going to go first? Let's hope that there's going to be some more earth signs out there, because they usually last. I don't know why, but they usually last. So what's happening with me and Greg is I've got the sales day tomorrow. So yeah, it's 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Okay. And I'm going to be doing a lovely raffle, and I'm going to be doing some predictions, some, I'm going to be kind of repeating some of the prediction that me and Greg came up with, the global predictions. Going to be talking about some of those. And I'm going to be selling some stock as well. Okay, there. So yeah, it should be a lovely day. So I hope you guys can join me. Monday the 16th of January. There's psychic development, and the topic for this psychic development is light language. It's all sorts of healing. So that is from light language to healing with water, healing with color, frequencies, all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's just dealing with and looking at lots of different healing ways. Okay, so that's going to be the topic there. If anybody does want to join in, it's every Monday, 7:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, it's only £5. I think it works out around $6. I think it does, but yeah, it's just £5 per class, pay as you go. That's every Monday. Let's say hello to people. Okay, so LG. Hello, LG. Let me write down this. So earth, fire, air, water. Okay, so LG is Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. Myself, I'm Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra. Okay, Greg is a triple Libra, so let's put him down as well. Okay, thank you. Oh, hi, Deborah. How are you? How are you doing? It's like seeing some of our In5D family. It's really lovely. Maureen. So Maureen is Virgo. Good with the air signs. The earth signs. They're coming in. Leo, Pisces. Okay, thank you. Only one viewer on my live, trying out the Friday again, and maybe begin at midnight. More people home, hopefully. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky with the numbers. I mean, there's not many here as well, but yeah, it's you know. But remember that that people do watch things afterwards. So if you're going to give some kind of predictions, like on what's happening in the world today, that type of thing, don't forget that you're going to get that people watching it afterwards. Okay, so yeah. I love your necklace. Oh, this has been repaired so many times, Deborah. Believe it or not, one of these little petals came off. So on one of them, it's blue tack, that one there, it's got blue tack on it, and I painted it with nail varnish, and then I put this kind of like elastic strap on it. So I love it so much. You know, when you love something, you just keep repairing it and trying to make it last as long as possible, because I haven't seen anything like this out there. So thank you. Yeah. Delta Dawn. Hello, Delta Dawn. Okay, so Virgo. What we got on Earth sign? Good. Virgo, not short of birth time though. Sometimes, you know, finding out your Earth, your sun, moon, and rising, you can put an average, okay, in some of the charts. You can put, you know, and do a bit of a guesstimate in there. So yeah. So Kelsey, hello Kelsey. So Scorpio, and Cancer moon. Fabulous. Thank you, Kelsey. Kind spirit, Taurus. Yay. Taurus, Pisces. Water's winning today, isn't it? And Sagittarius. So our lovely Wendy Robert, hello, is Leo. Okay. And I'm not even going to try and butcher your name. I really am not. But welcome. So this is Taurus. Okay, so we're not doing too bad at the moment. It's fire signs, air signs is the least amount, and then we've got earth signs and then water. So they're second place earth signs today. Usually they're last every time. Usually Leo, Cancer, and Virgo. Here we go. Well done. I like it. I'm over here on the border of MA and RA. RI. Now I've got to try and remember what these are. MA. Minnesota. Would that be Minnesota? I'm just guessing. Minnesota. And RI. No, I can't guess what RI is. Let us know, Jenna. Probably wrong. Trixie. Virgo. Yay. Pisces. And Aquarius. Karina. I'm heading off to my spiritualist church now. Catch you later. Oh, well, have a wonderful time. Hope you get a fantastic message from one of your loved ones, Karina. Oh, have a wonderful time. I always used to feel so good on a high vibration when I came out of my spiritualist church when I used to go there. Forget to say I received your package with certificates and some extra. Yay, good. I'm pleased, Vera. Yeah. Okay, how are you? I'm really good, Deborah. I feel really good. Yeah. One of the people that I was supposed to be doing a reading for today, they didn't show. Sometimes it happens, time zone changes and everything, and so I thought to myself, right, I'll use that time then, and I'll come on and do the astrology. Because tomorrow's going to be, live with doing, the sales thing. So yeah, I'll probably be too tired to come on and do astrology, and I don't want to miss out on doing it. So, and all in the chat. Blessings to you too, Leona. Scorpio, Gemini, and Capricorn. Thank you, Leona. So 5L. So hi, long time not watching. Oh, well, good to see you here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So, okay. So, I need to heal the feeling that I am talking to a brick wall when there's no viewers. Oh, Vera, I've been there many times, and many times, I know. But try not to be disheartened. Sometimes people just, they're just not about. But I've noticed that you're going into giving readings with professional readers. So that site, I think they're already set up for people watching lives. So I think you're quite wise doing the readings in there, Vera. Yeah. So hand purple, blue peace. Oh, hi, Mad Max. How are you doing? How's life treating you, Mad Max? Okay. Sophia's forgot the rest again. But fire sign, she knows that she's an Aries. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? So Massachusetts and Rhode Island. I'm sorry, I completely butchered that. I am trying to learn my abbreviations. I am trying. So serious love, Rhode Island. See, she knows. Yeah. Massachusetts. Everybody's going, duh, Massachusetts, isn't it? Do you not get it, Ali? No, I don't. I'm 1 hour away from Cape Cod. Okay. Oh, wow. One day I'm going to get over there. I'm going to get over to America, and I can't wait. I want to come around to all the states, and I want to give everybody a hug. I want to have a look. Hello, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you. I've literally just chucked my hair out and put it in this little bun thing. But thank you. Pets and plants. So is that so obviously that's your YouTube channel. Tell us what you do, and people might want to come and follow you. So obviously it's pets and plants, but what sort of videos do you do? Are you giving details about different plants? Have you got do you grow plants? Have you got a garden center? What's happening? I'd like to know. Leona, hello Vera. Keep projecting your beautiful and powerful energy out there. It is needed so much. Love and blessings to you. Yeah. Good words there. Good words. And I believe that. It's crazy when I'm alone. I can have hours long story, but on camera, I just freeze up. I think you're doing marvelously. From the day one when you were doing the lives, you were really nervous. Now it's flowing a lot easier, Vera. So, yeah. What a pleasant surprise. I just got home. Good timing. A bit of this and a bit of that. Yay. Welcome. So what time is it where you guys are? Let me know the time. Let me know what time it is with you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, can I please ask you to subscribe? I need to get up to the 1,000 mark. I'm trying to get up to the 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, could I ask you to? And anybody who is able to share this, I'm putting them into a raffle. So this is for Greg and I. So any of our lives, any of our kind of workshops and things like that we're doing, if you have shared it, and if you shared it in more than one place, then put shared, just what I mean. So if you have shared it, just right here, shared, and I will put you on the raffle. Okay, so yeah, let me know. Okay, so Tuesday the 17th of January, Greg and I, it's every Tuesday, so Greg and I will be 1 a.m. UK time, which I think is it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1? Yes, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. Greg and I go live, okay, every Tuesday. So if you wanted to chat with us and catch up, and we just like to kind of catch up with you guys, and try and cheer your day up. That's kind of what we're doing. So if you ever want to come over and hang out with us, it'll be lovely to see you. And that's every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay, 1 a.m. UK. So I know not many people will be up at 1 a.m. And it's 3 a.m. global. We do global predictions, okay, which works out at 12, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. No, it's not 12, is it? It'll be 10. It'll be 10. So 10 p.m. Eastern, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that'll be 10 p.m. global predictions. Okay, 10 p.m. Eastern global predictions every Tuesday. Okay, so also if you have any questions that you want us to look into about the world and what's happening in the world, you can write a question and let us know. Yeah, so so we're up for that. We like that. Greg and I are going to be doing some spontaneous live readings. Okay, we're going to be doing some live readings on Wednesday, the 18th of January. Okay, Wednesday the 18th of January. Okay, they are £12, $12, and we're just doing some quickie readings with me and Greg. Okay, we're doing those live. You can pre-book if you want to, but if you pre-book, we do have to have the payment, because just in case you can't show up, does that make sense, or something like that, and we're waiting. So but yeah, so it's £12, $12. Okay, and if you want us to put you down on the list, or you can just turn up. Okay, and that's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, 9 a.m. Eastern, Wednesday the 18th of January. Okay, Greg and I doing live readings. And I'm trying to showcase some of our wonderful readers who've been doing psychic development. They've been learning and studying each week. They're just about to launch themselves forward. We showcased our lovely Vera here, and she did amazing. Okay, so it's £10 a reading, $10, £10. We try and keep it around the same, really, but yeah, it's one-to-one readings, and the reader is going to be our lovely Sherry Schaefer. She's going to be doing readings on Sunday the 22nd of January. Okay, Sunday the 22nd of January, and that will be 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, Sunday the 22nd of January. Okay, so and Monday the 23rd of January, we're doing a psychic development class, and this is with ley lines. We're going to be studying ley lines, connecting them to ancient sites. We're going to be looking at all around the world and how they connect. We're also going to be looking at crop circles, and what are these crop circles trying to tell us. We're going to go and have a little analyze of them, maybe channel through some of the off-worlders, see if they want to tell us if there's any more details about the crop circles. okay, and communication with the galactic friends. So that's going to be a wonderful class. Can't wait, okay, to do that class. And that's Monday the 23rd of January. So every Monday we try something new, okay, every Monday. And if you wanted to join in psychic development, or you just wanted to purchase that particular class, it's £5, which works out around $6. Okay, so you can just contact me and I will send over to you the details, okay, on that particular class. But yeah, it's a lovely group, really, really nice, beautiful friends. You know, people are in a wonderful love vibrational energy. They really are. So yeah, it's yeah, so that is Monday the 23rd of January. We're doing that this Monday, which is, well, for me it's tomorrow because it's Sunday already here in the UK. But Monday, this Monday class, which is the 16th of January, we're going to be doing, it's all about healing, okay? So different forms of healing, looking into them, trying out different things. We're going to be doing some body scanning. Okay, so that's scanning around the body to see if we can pick up on maybe some bits and pieces that have happened, you know, in your body. Maybe you kind of like, you know, as a child, you might have broken your arm and someone's kind of going to be scanning the body and seeing if they can pick up on any ailments in the body. It's kind of a technique that is really good to use with healing, okay? So yeah, this we're going to be trying out sound healing, vibrational healing. We're going to be trying water, healing with water, healing with colors. Okay, we're going to be looking into Reiki. So yeah, it's a lovely class, and that is this Monday the 16th of January 2023. If you're ever going to watch this and it's later than that, I can always, if you want to find out about the classes and what we're doing, I can always send you the schedule that is working, and I do them in 10-week parts. Okay, so after 10 weeks, the people who attend the majority of the classes get a certificate, and just to say that they've attended or mostly attended that class. That course, and then after that I then write another 10 weeks, okay, and that's kind of how we're rolling with it. So yeah, if anybody wants to join in, just let me know, okay? It's only £5 a class, which works out around $6, okay. Yeah, so I think that's all the announcements really. Let's go back and find out what is sun, moon and rising to people, where we got. So where did I get to? Yeah, Vera, keep projecting your love and light. Yeah, definitely. People want to hear you. Yeah, they want to hear your voice. So go with maybe no expectations of getting readings. Start kind of put yourself out there, and then whilst you're out there, you can say, okay, I'm willing to do any readings if anybody wants to. That way you're not then disappointed or not feeling as if, you know, because sometimes you can feel a bit embarrassed, does that make sense, if you're putting yourself out there. You know, you've done the astrology readings, you can always, you know, see if there's any readings, and then if not, you can then afterwards do the astrology readings. Vera, it's just an idea, maybe. Yeah. Oh, so okay, so pets and plants. I'm a professional pet sitter and do professional house sitting. Okay, and I have a YouTube channel with different pets I care for. Wonderful. So if anybody wants to follow this lovely lady, pets and plants, please, you know, put your details there and go over and subscribe to that lovely lady. That's great. I love networking. And if you wanted to go and follow our lovely Vera, it is, I think, Raven Wolfstar Readings. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe there. Okay, and if anybody is sharing any of the lives here, and if you shared multiple times, then put share however many times you've shared it. Okay, and I'll put you in that many times. So if you shared it twice, I'll put you in the raffle twice. And then as we go along, I'll then do a random raffle. Okay, just to say thank you for sharing It's the only way we're going to get past this bloody shadow banning. Okay, so we do appreciate you so much. We really do. So, okay, so for Sirius, it is 9:56 p.m. Where you are. Maureen, it's 7 p.m. Trixie, almost 10 in the evening. I'm a perfectionist and my worst critique. Oh, but you need to say nice things to your inner child, Vera. We believe in you. Almost 10 p.m. East Coast, USA. Okay, Leona, it's Sunday, and it's 12:57 p.m. here in Australia. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. You're speaking to us in the future. Great. So yay, 9:56 p.m. A bit of this and a bit of that. For Kelsey, it's 9 p.m. Shirley, I scheduled a quantum healing hypnosis for myself. I'm so excited. I love you. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Let us know, Shirley, how you get on. Who did you schedule it with? I'd love to know. You know, maybe we can, you know, other people might like if you can review them and let us know. Always looking for some really beautiful light workers. So, oh, hello to you. Lisa, hello, Lisa, hello. Face red heart shape. So sometimes if you're on YouTube, do they just say the emojis? Is that what they do? Because this is new to me, I don't know. So Aquarius, and Aries. So have you found your twin flame, Lisa? Have you found your twin flame? Let us know, because you've put twin flame there. So air sign. So we've got 2 air signs and we've got 1 fire sign. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Hello from South Philadelphia, USA. Hello. Michigan. So a bit of this and a bit of that is from Michigan. Okay. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. in the Netherlands. It's 3 a.m. here in the UK. I was thinking about that. Oh, good. I'm just trying to help, Vera. I want to support you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Yeah, we do. Yeah, it is. Chris. Hi, Chris. Hello. Hi. Eastern Time, Michigan. Okay. And Chris, you're a Taurus. Fabulous. We need more earth signs. We do. Yeah. I checked how much Pro StreamYard cost. Got to save up some good money to be able to stream on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, some of the YouTubers, they do one on the computer and they have a phone as well. So you could just do it with different devices, Vera. So, you know, I'm a survivor because I love that. If anybody loves animals, go on over to I'm a Survivor Animal Sanctuary, Leicester Morrow and all the Morrows. So all of them have got YouTube channels. So you've got the dad who's Paw hanging out with Paw. You've got I can't remember. It's with Kim. There's another one with Kim, and there's Brianne, and then there's Shirtless Jake, and you know, and it's lovely with all the animals. It just makes my heart sing. And they've got ostriches and longhorns, so it's Longhorn Leicesters. Anyway, I divulge, and they got that when they first started, they didn't have StreamYard, but what they had was different cameras. Okay, they had the computer, and then they had a camera going over to YouTube. So Facebook camera and yeah, so and that worked. It worked. Yeah, worth a try. So let's have a look and see who's going first. So earth signs, you've got 9 earth signs, 7 fire signs, 8 air signs, and 10 water signs. This is a turn up, isn't it? So we're going to be doing water signs first. Don't usually do water signs first. Then we're doing earth signs second. And then we've got air signs. And lastly is fire signs. So that's how we're going to do it today, guys. So we'll start off with water signs. So we'll be doing Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerians. Then we'll go on to the earth signs, which we'll do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we'll do the air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And then the fire signs we'll be doing Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so today's readings will be in that order. All right. So I thought I would use the inner child cards today and to add those in. So I wanted to show you. So if anybody hasn't seen these before, they're really beautiful cards. So it's the inner child cards, and that is with Isla. Aisha Lerner and Mark Lerner. Okay, they're very big cards, but they're fairy tales and myths, and they're really beautiful cards. So let me show you some of the cards. So what I'm working with the major arcana of the deck. Okay, so that's all to do with the popular fairy tales. So you got what have you got? Sleeping Beauty. They're just really lovely cards. Then you have the Three Little Pigs. Okay, you have the Midas Touch, Wish Upon a Star, the Guardian Angel, the Little Red Riding Hood, Little Red Cap, the Jack and the Beanstalk. That one, I bet you can't. What major arcana card do you think Jack and the Beanstalk is, guys? What do you think that might be in the tarot? The major arcana, Jack and the Beanstalk, is the what? What major arcana card? Rapunzel, let down your hair. So what card do you think that one might be? The Rapunzel. So yeah, they're all Beauty and the Beast, the Wizard. But I think you can agree, Mother Goose. Aren't they beautiful cards? So I'm going to be pulling a card out for each of the astrology signs to see what is the fairy tale energy of you for this week. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, to just use some of my cards that I never get to use. Okay, so for now I just download the live and upload it to YouTube. I will do astrology on YouTube and general messaging mini videos on Facebook. So Vera, let us know the next time that you're live. Put it in the chat here when you're next live, and then people can come over and follow you. Yippee, I might still be awake for the earth signs. Oh, if not, you can if not, you can watch it tomorrow. I saw today I have 51 subscribers and 51 videos on YouTube. Good for you. Good for you. It's hard to get the numbers up, but I appreciate all of you. You are right, kind spirit. Jack and the Beanstalk card is the Hanged Man. Yes, it is the Hanged Man. So Vera will be live next Friday. We have a lovely page if anybody wants to join. What is Vera, you wouldn't do me a favor and write down our page, would you? There's lots of people, odd people doing free readings. Okay, it's a site for psychic readers. I created this page for psychic readers who want to do lives. Okay, they want to do live readings, and they can charge as well. So it's not just free readings. They do those, but it's and also you can advertise yourself, because in a lot of these places, these different pages, it's like you're not allowed to advertise yourself, but you can give free readings. It's like, what's the point? You're a professional person, why not? So yeah, I created a page, and we're happy to have our In5D YouTube family coming over and supporting that, and you can then support our Vera. So yeah, there you go. Link to the live there with Vera. Okay, link to the live event. Okay. They're very pretty cards. They really are. They're very a bugger to shuffle. Of course, they are a bugger. Hugs from Ohio. Hello from Ohio. Raven Wolf, I just subscribed to your channel, so you know you have 52. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, good vibes. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to get started. Okay, I'm going to get started. So I'll come back and carry on, you know, periodically going back to the chat here, just to keep an eye on you guys. So feel free to comment whenever you want. Let me know who's in the chat at each time. So water sign. So we're going to be starting off with Scorpio. Okay, and this is my daughter Rhiannon. Okay, so this is Scorpios. Okay, let's put that over there. All right. Okay, so what inner child card are we playing with today for you guys? Oh, I adore you and Greg. It bugs me that you guys aren't much large, because you both have beautiful hearts. Well, thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. And you're a Libra. Okay, so we'll be doing the air signs third. Okay, that's the air signs third. Yeah, we are suppressed. We are deeply suppressed. So we try and rise above it and not let it get us down, but we could do with a bit of helping hand. It did help that we went on Danny Henderson. We went on and was interviewed with her. That was really good. And we're going to be going and being interviewed with Mark Atwood as well. Okay, we're just kind of like trying to mix up different dates. So yeah, so we're going to be interviewed with Mark Atwood, and that does help. It pushes us out there a bit. So yeah, it's good. All right, so Scorpio. Okay, and hello if my daughter Ria is watching. Okay, so we're all water signs in our family. Right, Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpios, you got the Fairy Godmother, okay, card. Okay, so the Fairy Godmother card. Now this basically represents it's using your intuition really, and following your heart's desire. Okay, not feeling as if there are, you know, any blockages that could stop you. Okay, believing in yourself, understanding that you are such a positive energy, that nothing can actually stop you. It really can't. Okay, just think past any obstacles, and call upon your spirit guides. Think of them as your fairy godmothers, and they're just waiting there, hoping that you're going to ask them for help. Okay, it's like they've asked for help, let's quickly get on it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with that. Now, I've asked my guides, as I do every week, there may be snippets of information that, although it is for Scorpio, it could be for you as well. Okay, sometimes they do multiple ways. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes it's like, oh, that applies to me, and the answer to that is yes, it does, because they do throw in that. Okay, just so you know. All right. So let's have a little look and see what's going on with Scorpios. All right, so the beginning of the week, I've got the project yourself forward, the Four of Wands. This to me says that you're already doing so well, you know, on your project, on your life path, you know, being able to manifest things, being able to see past obstacles. You're already doing this. This is what it looks like. Now we've got the Ace of Swords, which is a really good idea. Okay, it's like that brilliant. It's like some people could call it a download. okay? And some people might call it, you know, being given information by your higher self. Either way, it's good information. The two cards that go with it, you know, you've got the Six of Wands, which is my celebration achievement card, public acclaim, okay, rewards, okay, rewards for a good job, okay. And with the Ace of Swords, it is all about, you know, the ideas to continue, okay. So beginning of the week, there's going to be a brilliant idea. It's going to project yourself forward, and there, your spirit guides, your loved ones are already saying you've already done well, okay. If you want to go into the deeper level, okay, you can, and you know, they're going to help you push on through. All right, so let's have a look at the middle of the week. The middle of the week, we've got a celebration of love. So don't be surprised if you're not invited to a party, or you're not organizing a party, or having a get together. I feel as if sometimes the get-togethers are great, and other times there's a little bit of people being a little bit catty, just what I mean. So I do feel as if there is somebody who's being a little bit irritable, okay. They're a little bit kind of short, and you know, when you're asking them a question, they're a little bit kind of you know, they'll bite back, you know, when actually there's no need to do that. So I am sensing there's a little bit of that. You know, this person might have a lot on their mind. They may have you know, reasons to feel like that. It's still not nice being on the other side of it, but maybe, you know, you understand what's going on under the surface. But so yeah, enjoy yourself, have your heart open, but put yourself in that bubble of energy, so that you don't have to you know, have that kind of, you know, when somebody is a little bit mean to you and you're not expecting it, and it hits you straight in the solar plexus. So they're just saying, just keep your shields up a little bit, okay, in the middle of the week. By the end of the week, we have a few secrets, okay. Now, for some of you, because obviously there's going to be different people receiving different messages, because obviously we're reading for all Scorpios. So what I'm seeing is there's travel, okay. I'm seeing travel plans. I'm seeing going on a journey, okay. But I'm also seeing secrets. I'm hearing that somebody is trying to hold back the information, or not release information about this travel. So is there a surprise one that I've just probably ruined? Is somebody, you know, trying to surprise you with something? Because we've got the Sun card, okay, so we've got lovely Sun card. We've got the High Priestess card as well, which can be to do with secrets, and then we've got the rushing forward, the travel card as well, going on a trip. For some of you, it can mean that your ambitions, there's nothing stopping you anymore. Okay, you know, with the Eight of Wands, it's just go, go, go. It's like, you know, everything is open to you. Okay, so that's what I see for Scorpios. All right, take a sip of drink. So Trixie Tot, I love that, Trixie Tot. It's my first time here. Saw you on Danny's show. Looking forward to seeing you with Mark Atwood. Oh wow, thank you, Trixie. Oh, cheers. I'm drinking apple juice with mango. It's very nice, very, very nice. Thank you, Vera. Okay, so I need another 254. Yes, pretty please. 254. All right, so we're now going to be going to Pisces. So I'm Pisces, so is my mum. And yeah, so we're both Pisces. Who else out there is Pisces, or have you got any relatives out there that are Pisces? Okay, so let's have a look on Pisces. What inner child card is happening for them? Look, that card didn't want to go in, so that's the card, okay, for Pisces. Emperor's New Clothes. All right, so there could be an embarrassing situation that you are trying to back away from. Are you feeling as if somebody has told you information that isn't correct, and you're feeling a little bit foolish? Maybe it's time for you to just say, you know, I got it wrong, or, you know, sometimes I'm, you know, not, I'm not understanding things. It's okay. So sometimes we have to laugh at ourselves. Sometimes we can't take ourselves seriously because it just comes up and bites you on the arse, you know, later on. So, you know, so that's going to be the lesson that's coming up, Pisces. Sometimes it's not you directly. You might be learning the lesson from someone else close to you. Okay, could well be. Okay, so I'm going to swap over to the Light Seers cards. I was using the Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch for the first one, but I'm going to move over to the Light Seers cards by Chris Ann. Okay, Chris Ann. They're really beautiful cards as well. I'll show you. Hi, Trace. Tracy McLean. Hello. Mango is fantastic. It is, isn't it? I love mango. Northern Lights. Hello. Wow, I've just got on here. Pisces. So perfect timing. The Pisces. 13 on the 13th. My favorite number. Yep. They've hijacked it, the bad guys, and we're going to take it back. Take back it. All those numbers that they've hijacked. I'm going to make it to the end. Time to study the inside of my eyelids. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So there's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Okay. So Pisces. What else? What else have we got? Pisces. Okay, so this is for the 16th through to the 23rd of January. Okay, so first card out is the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is about boredom. It's about, I need something. I need to spark up my interest. I need something that is going to, you know, show me the direction that I've got to go in. I'm looking for signs. Okay, and the Ace is saying, over here. Here's the sign. Okay, you've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands is, you know, come on then, bring it on. You are literally daring the universe to bring you something amazing, to bring you the challenge that is next on your list. Okay, of getting to the highest place. You know, to how can I put it? You know, it's like we're going on, you know, stepping stones. So as you go up a stepping stone, it's like it leads you to the higher ground. It leads you to vibrating on a higher level spiritually. And with these two cards sitting like that, with the Ace and the Seven, that is definitely about your ambitions. Okay. So the universe is listening to you. The universe is saying, okay, we've got your message. We've got your message, so look out for the new direction. That's coming up with the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is about sometimes juggling money. As you can see, she's kind of juggling money, juggling your time, juggling your energy, having to keep busy, okay, as well. And this to me feels as if there seems to be some training as well. They're talking about training, learning new skills, trying something different, which goes along with this kind of like universe, tell me which direction I should be going in. By the middle of the week, we have the Cancerian card. Not to say that this is a Cancerian, but somebody acting like that. So there seems to be somebody who's got a hard front on. They're actually quite soft inside. They're actually quite a... you know when it's like they are cuddly and fluffy, but on the outsides they look a little bit aloof, you know, as if they're not going to let you get close to them. But when they do, when they let you into their inner circle, they are such a loving, caring person. So there is a character like that around you, Pisces, in the middle of next week. Okay, now this person is going to be saying to you or indicating to you that you don't know what they know. It's like they're going to try and tell you or indicate to you that, you know, you're being naive, you aren't listening. Okay, and this person, it's like telling you things like that, but not actually helping you to see the bigger picture, doesn't really do you any good. And so, you know, they're not going to win any awards for kindness around you. So it's going to leave you feeling a little bit upside down, a little bit kind of like, well, you know, I'm in limbo now. I don't quite know what to do. So try not to let this upset you. Try not to kind of think to yourself, this person has ruined my good mood. Okay, maybe the universe is bringing this person to you to kind of like say to you, do you really want to go down that pathway? Or maybe you want to go down this pathway. What about this or that? And so, you know, sometimes it's just the universe playing tricks at you, okay, bringing you people to confuse you. Okay, go with that gut feeling. I think we all need to start learning that gut feeling. Okay, so I'm seeing a planned trip, a planned holiday or a vacation. Okay, where it's organization. It's like, okay, so if we leave at this time, we will get to our destination by this time, which will then lead us to go here and here and here. So I feel as if it's like working out plans, working out, you know, time frames and things like that on this journey. They are showing me that somebody isn't being easy, okay, with the timings and things. So, you know, it's already really complicated to please everybody, and then you've got one person who's just being bloody minded. They're just being annoying, you know, with their restrictions as well. So I do feel as if you know, trying to keep the peace is going to be a little bit tough this week. So communication, not great. The beginning of the week is the best time for you guys, Pisces. You know, because you're going to be able to you know, really take charge of it. It's when you chuck in all the other energies and all the other personalities, then sometimes it gets a little bit like, please help me. But ask your guides, ask the universe there, okay, and they will help. All right, so let's have a look now at Cancerians. Okay. All right, Cancerians. This is my eldest daughter's birth sign. So this is my Meggie. Hello, Meggie. Okay, so let's take a little look. Cancerians. Right, Mother Goose. Okay, this is one story that I didn't know much about with Mother Goose, okay, and fairy tales. I used to read fairy tales for my kids all the time, but I don't think I read about this much. So I know that she used to lay golden eggs. I know this. So sometimes we are hoping for a way out of our situation that is easy, that we don't have to try hard, okay. And there was a situation that somebody was saying, and they were basically saying sometimes people are just wanting, this is Mo, by the way, this is Mo. Sometimes people are being lazy because they're trying to go through their spiritual side, but they are they are not they're not doing the work. They're not doing the inner work, and yet they're trying to rise above things and things. So I feel as if this is going to be one of those lessons where you're going to need to look within, okay. You know, some of the answers aren't out there, they're within you, okay. And we always ask other people to work it out for us, you know. Well, what do you think? You know, tell me what you think. I need a reading. When sometimes if we just sit quietly, we'll be able to get the answers, okay. Just let me give this little cat some treats, okay, because he's just going to keep bugging us. So here we go, love. Here we go. There, okay. So he's had some dreamies, okay. So I've just got no table left to do the reading, so So I'm going to go back to the Cosmic Deck by Norbert Loesch. Okay, so let's build up some energy here. So for Cancerians, right, okay, so we've got the Ten of Cups, which is really what I was saying there. I mean, that's quite apt, really, the Ten of Cups. It means completedness. It means being centered. It means being happy with you, happy with your lot, not feeling as if you have to have validation from everyone, you know, being content with yourself, okay? Alongside the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is a celebration. It's an inner celebration. It's so if you've kind of done a good job, I feel that we kind of now need to start telling our inner child, we did good, well done, we did good, you know, and start, because that is the only way that we're going to build up our confidence. You can have loads of compliments, by lots of people, but it only sinks in when you actually say it to yourself, when you start to believe that you've done a good job, when you start to believe that you know you're a good person. Okay, so start talking to yourself, even if it's perhaps not in a supermarket. You might get arrested, but maybe kind of like to yourself in the mirror, you know, just you know, when you've done a good job, we did good. Yeah, so you'll feel a difference. The confidence will start to come. It really will. We've got the Queen of Wands, which is my Sagittarius energy. Okay, so someone around you taking charge, being kind of like, you know, follow me, I'm going this way, and this is the best way to go, and you know, getting organized and rallying people around, and the energy of that. So the beginning of the week is going to be a little bit of that kind of boost of confidence in yourself, but also taking charge. And I feel that the taking charge and getting organized is going to help you with that confidence. Okay, so by the middle of next week, there's going to be reuniting with people that you haven't seen for a long time. I'm sensing it's like, you know, when people have been estranged, you know, you haven't seen eye to eye, and it's like you bump into them again, and they are starting to talk about some of the things that you were speaking about, some of the things that you know, may have been a conspiracy, that is now not so much a conspiracy because it is actually being known. So watch out for, and this is a message for everybody, watch out for people coming back into your life, because they're now realizing and noticing that things aren't right. Okay, you know, there is this new made up thing, which is you know, sudden adult death syndrome. Okay, so that's going on, and it's like, well, that wasn't around until we started having these, the jibby jabs. So what is happening? So yeah, you know, there's going to be a lot of that energy, and I feel people are going to be rallying round and coming back into your world, asking certain questions. Okay. By the end of the week, you've got the Sun card, which is one of the best cards in the deck. This, along with my travel card, the Eight of Wands, and, you know, nothing's stopping you. And you've got the Lovers card, okay, which is sometimes it's about partnerships. Sometimes it, you know, so it doesn't always have to be love life. But so I'm going to give you this scenario. If you haven't got a love life, there's no love life energy in your life, then this would probably be linking to a business partnership or teaming up with someone to get further, you know, achieving something together as a team. Okay, there may be travel plans involved, or you may have had to go on a journey. There could have been talking about getting a lift, you know, traveling with another person to get to the destination. For some of you, it's going to be a summer holiday, because obviously we have the sun card, we have the travel card, and we also have the love card. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, it's going to be that either a holiday or vacation has been booked, or you're actually going on holiday at this time. Okay, so yeah, that is what I see for Cancerians, okay, out there. Right. So yeah, Maureen knows Mo. He has to come in. Your familiar wants attention. Yes, he definitely is that indeed. Yeah, he is. Okay, so we're gonna now, what are we doing now? We're doing earth signs. Okay, earth signs. So have we got any earth sign people out there? If so, what are you? What earth sign are you? Do you have, what do you have in your sun, moon, and rising? I'm just going to put my heat pad back on and a sip of drink. Cheers. What fairy tale is going on with Taurus? Okay. Taurus, three little pigs. Okay, the three little pigs there. Okay, so how I see this is, don't be fooled by somebody offering false get out of jail free cards. Somebody who's saying, I can give you that, or I can do this for you, and you've heard it all before, but you might be fooled again. It's like, perhaps be more prepared, have a plan B, okay, ready, and able to click into. Okay, so yeah, it's like a lot of wisdom energy in this card. It's like, we won't be fooled again. We will not be fooled again. Okay, so that's what I see with the three little pigs. You guys, you can all answer this. What do you guys think the three little pigs would be in modern day terms, in the fact of what do you think it means to Taurus people? What do the three little pigs card mean? Okay. Kind Spirit is still awake, and she's Taurus, so well done there. Maureen is a Virgo. Virgos are planners. They like to plan ahead. They like to know what they're doing. Capricorn here, Taurus rising and Aries moon. Okay. Hello. And Chris is also Taurus. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards. Let's get some energy into the cards here. Okay, so this is the 16th through to the 23rd of January. Here we are. Okay, so juggling money. Okay, the World card, one of the best cards in the deck, means a good outcome to what you're worried about. And then we have my tearful emotional card as well. Okay, so looking at these three together, there is going to be a really good outcome of a situation linking to money, linking to the transference of money. Okay, so this could be, that you spent out some money and maybe you were worried about whether or not it was going to, you'd done the right thing. Maybe you were, you've been fooled before, hence the three little pigs. Maybe you've been fooled before, but not anymore. Okay, so if this is the case, you've got the World card, which does indicate that you have got there's good. This is a good thing. The World card, it flips things on its head. If it's been negative, it flips it on its head. It says you've spent out money or you've invested time, but it it is working out all right for you. It is good. Okay. So yeah, there does seem to be a tearful character around, somebody who's been a little bit, they're feeling a bit naive and a bit sensitive. They're not necessarily, they need a bit of reassurance, okay? And I do feel as if this person is around you, connected with you, and they just need a bit of your time, okay? This is a young person or an immature adult, an adult that's acting in an immature way, okay? That's the beginning of next week for Taurus. By the middle of the week, I'm seeing a motherly character, a mother figure. I'm sensing that this feel, you know, when you feel trapped or you feel as if you've got no time to yourself. I need to break down the restrictions. I need to have some space. I need to have some time. And I suppose a lot of mums actually feel like that, don't they? But I can't get away from the cards. Okay, so we do have the Empress, okay, which can be mother figure, motherly character, and we have this card, which is I'm feeling trapped. You can see that. It's like, where's the exit? What do I do to get out of this? And it's like, this is doing my head in. Okay, there is going to be somebody out there who is having to make a decision regarding pregnancy and what to do about pregnancy. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean that they are pregnant. It could be that there's conversations about whether or not they want a family, whether they do or they don't. Okay, there are more and more people out there, more and more women out there who are basically saying, I'm choosing in this lifetime not to have children. Okay, and I'm seeing, women in their, 50s and 60s who have made that decision and have stuck by that decision, that in this lifetime it's not about having children. It's not such a rare thing now. Okay, there's more and more people, but I do feel as if this person is having a discussion or talking about whether or not they want a family, in that context, whether that's what they want. There seems to be somebody who's suffering from a bit of depression as well, and I feel that they need to reach out really to get some help. So, are they having depression after, having a baby? Try not to make, help you. Try not to feel trapped. If this person is watching this, you can always reach out to me and contact me on the website, psychically.net. You can always do that, and I can always kind of give you some time so that you can have some help, or I can pick some cards for you. So if you want to private message me, you're absolutely welcome, because I'm feeling the panic inside as I pick up on this particular person, and we don't want you sitting there feeling alone or being overwhelmed. Okay. Hi Claudette, hello. Okay, so by the middle of the week for Taurus, the middle of the week, I feel as if it's like I'm putting my face on, I'm saying I'm fine, I'm good, everything's great. It feels as if it's like showtime. There is this, you've got some brilliant cards coming up. You've got the Sun card, which is the Sun and the World are the best cards in a deck of tarot. And you've got the Sun, which is feeling as if things are brightening up, feeling as if things are really boosting, your confidence, boosting you. Maybe you've been sitting in the truth vibrational energy and you haven't seen it coming out in the news, or you haven't seen, validation enough. But here, this is exactly what is going on. The disclosure. I mean, I'm loving Elon Musk's tweets at the moment. Him kind of telling it how it is, revealing all the background knowledge and things like that. So yeah, look out for some more of that, because I do feel it's going to boost people and open eyes where they were closed shut. Okay, there's an independent energy around you guys, Taurus, where you want to maybe start a new business, project yourself forward with the plan, the original plan that you wanted to do. Okay, and this is like a chance to really spread your wings and start to project yourself forward with that. I feel as if the boost of confidence, the boost of energy is going to, give you give you that that energy that you need. Okay, so the end of the week we have the Lovers card, okay, and that is sometimes choices and decisions linked to love life. We've got my Libra card, okay, the King of Swords, and we also have the Prince of Cups, okay, which is the Scorpio card. The reason why I like the Cosmic deck, I'm going to show you now why the Cosmic deck is a really good first deck. And this is because if you had a birth sign and it's like cups is a water sign, you can clearly see what sign that is. You know, it's a Scorpio. Scorpions, it's a Scorpio. So you know that that's a Scorpion. And here, if this is another water sign, what do you think? You know, you've got fishes here. So that's your Pisces. And then here in his badge thing there is the Libra sign with swords. So if you are thinking of getting yourself a deck of tarot cards, Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch, it's a really good deck. Anyway, I divulged. So this to me just says a happy-go-lucky relationship, a decision that needs to be made regarding a relationship and where you stand and what you want from this relationship. I'm seeing that there is dissecting comments, dissecting, you know, they said this and I said that, and but they didn't say this, so does that mean this? So there's a lot of dissecting of energy, I feel, which is actually confusing you or confusing the situation. Towards the end of the week, there seems to be somebody with a bit of a sting in their tail. Okay, this person is maybe being a little bit rejecting of your needs, rejecting of your desires, you know, not really helping you to feel secure and help, and it's like they're not helping. So, you know, this can be in a relationship. If you haven't got a love life relationship, this could be a relationship of family, okay, as well. So you know, keep that in mind, that it doesn't always have to be love life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing around Taurus. Okay, Taurus energies. So okay, we're now going to go into Virgos. Okay, so I hope that helped with Taurus. Virgos. Virgos, we got the Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so there is going to be a lot of literal people being woken up. This week is going to be massive in the truth world. Okay, everybody is going to be kind of like, well, I can't get away from that. I can't even question that as not being the truth, because it's just so obvious. Okay, so the sleepers are awaking. Okay, the magic dust has been sprinkled out there. Okay, and it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It could be that there's somebody who literally is having a hard time sleeping as well, and maybe needs a little bit of help. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. Here we go. So the Virgos, let's see what's going on with Virgos. Here we go. The beginning of the week, I'm seeing that there it's like I'm being told about feeling trapped. I'm feeling as if I need to find a way out of my situation. I don't like how I'm feeling. There seems to be a bit of depression, a bit of worry, a bit of kind of anxiety energy as well. Somebody is putting a face on and saying, I'm fine. It's putting the mask on. I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. Everything's okay. But deep down, there's this confusion energy. And you know, when sometimes you can't keep putting yourself, your true self pushing back, and this masked self going forward. Okay, so something is telling me that there may be some truth coming out regarding a masked person, like an actual masked person. So look out for videos, look out for footage of somebody like a celebrity and them literally pulling the mask off. Okay, so watch out for that. Okay, I have put that in my global predictions, so if you guys haven't seen my global predictions, me and Greg's global predictions video, then please go to in 5D and look up the global predictions and in 5D the global predictions on this channel as well. Psychic Ali, I think there's 88 or something predictions on there. Okay, and one of Greg's has already come about as well. He was saying that the airlines are all going to close down, and they're going to give out some bull crap about why, and it's not the truth. It's because of the polar shift, and they're having to readjust the energies linking to the polar shift. Okay, so yeah, all the airlines did close down in I think in and around America. It was standstill, never happened before ever. So yeah, one of his predictions has come true. Maybe one of mine is going to be true, this next week. So look out for that. Something to do with a mask. Anyway, so I'm getting back to that feeling of I'm fine, everything's okay, when actually you're not necessarily feeling that. Okay, so are you having to hide your feelings or hide your insecurities, Virgos? And are you getting a bit sick of it? Okay. So again, I want to say to you, talk to your inner child. When you've done a good job, just tell yourself, not literally outwardly. You could, do it inwardly, and just whisper to yourself, we did good. Yes, we did good. Okay. It's the quickest way to boost that confidence up. Talking of boosting confidence up, you've then got the Sun card, which is that happiness, brightness. So, a lot of the times, everybody's kind of readings, when I'm doing astrology, you can see the same cards coming up, and we've been seeing the Sun card and the World card coming up in those decks of cards. They've been coming up. So yeah, the Sun card, the middle of the week, a happiness, a boost of confidence. So from feeling a bit fed up in the beginning of the week, by the middle of the week, everything does seem to be a lot better, a lot easier to handle. Okay. There is somebody around you it's going to be an unexpected rejection. Okay, energy. Now, there will be some of you that it will be that someone's rejecting you, and for others it could be that you suddenly reject somebody close to you, and it might be a surprise. It's like, well, I didn't see that coming. I didn't feel as if I was going to do that, but I have. Or that person's not usually that kind of way. They don't usually snap and be cold towards people. But I will say that you're going to be rising above it. So whatever is going on here, there is a lesson to be learned, and I do feel that you can and you will be able to see it as a lesson and to understand the lesson that is involved, okay, regarding this sudden kind of burst out. Okay, that is all going to move forward there. Also, I'm seeing links with overseas as well, for a lot of the Taurians, the Virgos. Okay, and I do see that there will be links back and forth, communication back and forth with a person abroad, and a closeness, an understanding of closeness is going to be built up. So that is a personal friendship, or maybe more if you are looking for a relationship. Okay, so I'm seeing study at the end of the week around Virgos. I'm seeing some of you are researching, looking into things in a finer detail way, researching, delving down into the depths of, you know, what is really happening. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be, you know, you could be learning, I don't know, crocheting or something. So it doesn't always have to be, you know, conspiracy stuff, truth of stuff, or, you know, it could be salsa dancing. But there's definitely some study, learning new skills, enjoying learning new skills here. I do feel as if you've got to protect yourself a little bit. You know, don't be so open, maybe around people who are fluctuating up and down with their emotions and the negativity. There is going to be a lot of confusion. I feel this is kind of a global thing as well. I said that there will be a big awakening, especially this week, because of this disclosure. But it's going to lead to up and down. I want you to put yourself back to when you first started finding out about the truth, and that fear element, the insecurity element that comes through, the my world has been a lie. How did you feel? You know, you did feel insecure. You did feel as though, you know, disheartened. Okay. But the difference between how we felt back in when we woke up to what we've got now is there's hope. There's definitely more hope than we've had, okay, in the past, and this hope is going to be leading us into, you know, rising above it. But yeah, you're going to be finding out more information, okay. I do feel as if this is about researching into health matters as well. Okay, there seems to be a bit of bullying happening around you, and I feel that this bullying situation will be literally stamped out, okay, quickly. And I feel this is linked with a child and school. Okay, so obviously this is not going to be for every single Virgo, okay, but there will be, you know, a Virgo there who is really worried about their child. Their child is acting differently, and there seems to be some bullying energy going on, and you're going to be delving down into it and finding out and making sure that they know that you are open and willing to listen to them, and not just assume, okay, that you know what the score is or what's actually going on. Okay, so there you go for Virgos. So hi Maggie, just wanted you all to know Ali is accurate. She told me my grandson and fiance will be reunited. They needed a break to realize it. They are back together. All is okay. Communication is all they needed. I did a live reading for this lovely lady, and one of the questions was, you know, they had been estranged, her grandson and the child and the mum, and she was worried about it, and straight away my guides just said it's temporary, they'll be back together, and that's what she's talking about. So thank you for the feedback there, Maggie. I appreciate that. So yeah, we've just got to sometimes think what this world is going to be like in the very near future. It's all changing. Look at all the truths that's come out in January so far, and we're only in the middle of January. So we know it's going in the right direction. Okay, my guides, nothing will quench the excitement that I feel and that my guides feel for this particular year. It is amazing, and it will be so good. Okay, so hang on in there. Okay, right, so Capricorn now, and as we do Capricorn, we are halfway through the readings today. Don't forget, I'm going to be live tomorrow, which is Sunday. It might be already Sunday for some people. So I'm going to be live. and that will be at 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, I'm going to be selling some. I'm going to be selling some jewelry that I make. I'm going to be selling some. What else? I'm going to be selling some crystals. Got some really nice crystals, and I'm going to be doing some readings, some the little scroll readings. So I'm going to be doing those, some little kind of $5 readings here and there as well during the day. And yeah, and a raffle. Okay, so doing a raffle. So there's a lot happening, and also I'm going to be talking about some of the predictions that Greg and I predicted as well. So I'm going to be throwing some of those in there too. Okay, so I hope you guys can join me tomorrow. It's going to be live on YouTube channels. Okay, there's a lot less spammers happening here without going on Facebook. So I know it's a pain in the bum. But if anybody could share this, please let me know if you've shared this live. It doesn't have to be shared on your page. It could be sharing on, you know, anywhere, any social media place. And if you have, I'm going to be putting you into a raffle to say thank you. Okay, thank you. If you share it in multiple places, then press share, shared, and shared. Okay, however many times you have shared it. So I appreciate you so much. Okay. Yeah, what time? It is 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, which is 5 p.m. UK. Okay, so 5 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so this is now Capricorns. What fairy tale card are we going to have for Capricorns? Okay, it's there. All right, so we've got, I love, this is fun, Yellow Brick Road. Okay, Yellow Brick Road. Okay, this is you on your journey, Capricorns. This is you saying, I'm on a quest to get to see the Emerald Isle. You know, this quest to achieve what you've set out to achieve, what you have decided that, you know, your life path is, and, you know, this is my direction, this is what I have to do. I'm excited about it. I'm not going to hold back, okay, on my journey. And it's all about following those dreams. That's what I see with the Yellow Brick Road there for Capricorns. Okay, so let's look into what else we've got for Capricorns. Here we go. All right, so there seems to be a little bit of sharp words. I'm feeling as if this is an emotional situation. This is either a family member or love life, okay, or friendship. And I'm sensing that somebody is being a little bit cutting, okay? They're being a bit cutting with their words, okay? Deliberately putting somebody down or dismissing them as you know, as a person not to be listened to, and this isn't going to sit right, okay, with you. This is going to be around your home, around your you know, your personal life. If it is a work matter, it would feel personal. Does that make sense? It would feel very personal, the problems. Okay, so but I do feel as if this is kind of around your home, and you could end up excluding yourself a little bit and pulling away from the hustle bustle of life for a little bit at the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, I do feel that you have decided that it won't get you down, and that you just needed a bit of time just to balance yourself out and to regroup. Okay, see if you can put yourself in the middle of a crystal ball, like protection. Put yourself in that, visualize yourself in that every time you wake up in the morning. And sometimes you can program that by just, it's like whenever I click my fingers, my crystal, I'm in the middle of a crystal ball. I'm in the middle of that protection energy. I'm filling it with love. I'm filling it with a happy memory, something that made my heart sing. And I'm filling that energy, that love energy, in the middle of this crystal ball. I'm then putting lots of mirrors up, like a glitter ball, all the way around, facing outwards. And this is going to help you no end, because if anybody is firing at you, any negativity, it's going to come straight back. It's going to go, you're not sending it though, they are sending it to themselves. And so as this comes in, it goes out again. You're in the middle, protected and in the love vibrational energy. So if you can, try and do this on a regular basis, like every day. Think to yourself, okay, I click my fingers and there I'm inside this protection bubble, and I can carry on my day in a perfectly good way. So it's like, when someone upsets you, it's water off a duck's back. It doesn't matter. I don't care. They're just in a mood. Anyway, what am I going to do for dinner? I'm going to go out, and so you're staying on that high vibrational energy, and they can't pull you down. Okay, so we all need to be putting up that protection shield these days, definitely. The dark side is hungry and wants to feed off your fear, negativity, anxiety, anything, all those negative vibes. The dark side just wants more of that. Okay, don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Let's not feed them. Let's starve them out. Okay, let's starve them out, and they will then bugger off. Okay, so I feel as if there's some people around the home, and they need to be sorting things out. I'm seeing decluttering, I'm seeing reorganization, furniture being moved, and I'm seeing finding things that you thought you'd lost. There's going to be a lot of that, and you are definitely getting feeling as if the chi energy in your home or in your room or where you are, maybe even your desk at work if you're working at a desk, but it's like, oh, I feel so much better now that is sorted out. Okay, so much better. Okay, by the middle of the week we've got the star energy, and it's like, remember, you have off-worlders who are able and willing to help you. So if there is a situation in life where you feel that you are that you need help, that it's like, oh, I could do with some extra money every week, to boost my my income so that I can pay those extra bills that I need, then throw that out there to the off-worlders and see if they can magically make this happen for you. Okay, so get excited about their help. The more high vibrational excitement you have, the more it's going to show. Okay, and they will be able to help you there. Okay, but lots of hopes and wishes. Make sure that you project those out there. Visualize how you want your life to be, not visualizing the obstacle. If we visualize the obstacle, we're going to have more of the same. Okay, because whatever you focus your energy on is going to grow. Okay, and so if you say thank you universe for, and it's say if you want a new car, thank you universe for my new car. I love it. It's affordable, it runs like a dream, and I love driving it. Okay, so thank you for my new car. If you want a new house, thank you for my new house. It's affordable, it's perfect. I love my neighbors. Neighbors are very important. I love my neighbors. It's in the exact location that is right for me, and I couldn't be more happy. So you get the drift. Okay, you have to, and affirmations, you need to be saying them once a day. Okay, each sentence 3 times. Okay, so you write yourself, January is the perfect time for affirmations. Affirmations, we did them last night when I was over my mum's, and we had a get together with all the psychic guys and the people who used to come to psychic development group, and a lot of the angels who used to be working in the shop and everything, and we all got together and we was all doing our positive new year affirmations. Can I read you some of mine? And then you guys can follow them if you want to. I'm going to do it after this, okay? After this next. But Capricorns, this is a big thing for you, is the affirmations. It's a big thing for you to manifest things, Capricorns, because it's like so much energy is building up, and you need to project that out. Does that make sense? You need to project that out, okay? So there's a lot of wishes. I mean, this started me off with this. It's to do with the wishes card, the star. And this is what you deserve, getting what it is that you deserve. I deserve happiness. I deserve love. I deserve to have financial freedom. I deserve this and I deserve that. That's what you're doing, okay? The Seven of Cups is sometimes about feeling as if I'm tormented by my emotions a bit. I'm tormented. I'm kind of feeling a bit kind of stuck and deflated, okay? And this is basically, this will help to boost it, okay? And so watch out for that. The middle of the week. By the end of the week, Capricorns, we have a character very funny, very like somebody with a childlike humor. So it's silly jokes or silliness. And you know what it's like? I don't usually laugh at this sort of thing, but I can't help it. You know, you just really making me laugh. And I feel as if this is all going to be about boundaries. It's going to be about people who overstep those boundaries, and how do you cope with that? How can you help that person to understand that you just don't like that, okay, but not upsetting them. So I do feel as if you are you're learning a lot about your own boundaries this year, Capricorns. Yeah, so just wanted to go through the affirmation side of things just quickly. Let's sorry, I'm just going to do that just quickly. So let's, oh, we've got Tracy's giving some good energy here, some good vibes. Okay, so Mercury retrograde will be over on the 18th. Okay. It can be tough, but don't give in to fear and power. It's okay to ask people. Yes, absolutely, Tracy, absolutely. A great affirmation. Yeah. We're all also getting upgrades from the sun. Yeah, from the solar flares. We are. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. I'll have to convert. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's have a look. So I'm just going to tell you some of my own affirmations, okay, just if you wanted to see them written down. These are my own personal affirmations, okay, here. So yeah, so you can follow these. Okay, so my first one, so an affirmation: light a candle, have a special candle that is just for your affirmations. Okay, so light a candle and sit down once a day and just be still. First of all, you need to fill your heart with gratitude. Fill your heart with this. I'm so grateful for what I have, being grateful for the roof over your head, grateful for the food in the cupboard, grateful for your family, grateful for the little things, everything. Okay, so think about all of that, gratitude energy. And then you need to be reading these out, your affirmations, slowly, and feel every word. Okay, and you need to do each sentence 3 times. And then what you're doing is then you're blowing the candle out and saying, and let this be done that it harm no one, because you don't want something nice to happen to you and something awful to happen to someone else. And it's like, no, that's not on a good vibrational energy. Okay, so one of my affirmations is my health is amazing. I feel so well and I'm full of energy. So you could borrow all these. Okay, I'm not going to read out my real personal ones because they're about Hallie, Greg, Mum, and my family are fit, healthy, and wealthy. So obviously you can add in your family members there. I am so financially wealthy that I'm able to give anyone I wish help. Okay, so I'm so financially wealthy that I am able to help anyone I wish to help. Okay, my home is pretty and organized. My home is pretty and organized. I have a place for everything. At the moment, I'm struggling trying to put all of my, because I've got resin stuff, I've got jewelry making, all sorts of things. So flights for Greg and I are very affordable. Okay. Money flows into my life in many different ways. I feel blessed. Traveling is I'm free to travel whenever I wish to, wherever I want to go. That was another one. My online teaching classes, because I want to do my online workshops. So my online teaching classes, workshops are successful and lucrative. Okay. And the last one of mine was the evil that has taken over this world has no power and justice has been served. The kids are all safe. So there's some of my affirmations. You can borrow some, write down your own, but you have to put them as in it is, I am, thank you for. It has to be in present time, not I wish or I want. Okay. So yeah, start your affirmations off. It really does help. Okay, so let's have a look now. We've done the earth signs. We're going to do the air signs now, guys. Air signs there at the top. So we're going to do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then we'll finish off with Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so Aquarius. So we've got one person sharing here. So Tracy, I will put you down for the raffle, okay, as a way to say thank you. And I noticed that was it Tracy, you subscribed as well, so I put you in there as well. So thank you. There you go, Tracy R. Okay, so you guys will be going into the raffle. Okay, just to say thank you. So I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so even if it's not live, I'll go back and watch the videos. Okay, and so leave it in the comments if you have subscribed or shared. Okay, so Aquarius. Aquarius, okay, Hansel and Gretel. Okay, so Hansel and Gretel. It's when people around are feeling vulnerable, and there's this sense that you can't help them. They're like walking into a situation that it's like it's okay. I'm going to tell you a scenario. Okay, so a lot of my friends, they didn't believe me when I was talking about getting the jabby, and I kept saying it's not a normal one. It's not what will you think it is. It's bad. It's bad. And they still went to get it. And it's that feeling of trying to help somebody and not being able to, really not being able to. And it's that feeling of frustration inside. So when I see Hansel and Gretel, is there family members or around you guys, Aquarius, who you feel has been led up the garden path, or maybe you feel as if you have been manipulated, and you're feeling as if, this is unfair, life, has taken a turn, and you wish that you go back and change things. So, Hansel and Gretel were vulnerable, and they were fooled into, going into the gingerbread house, wasn't it? And yeah, so yeah, it's there could be a situation around you at this time, next week for you, Aquarius, where you are trying to get through to somebody who's not listening to you, and that's going to be a bit tricky. Okay, so Aquarius, let's have a look. It might not have anything to do with these. It might be about something else. Okay, something else. So let me have a little look now at the rest of this for Aquarius. All right. So there seems to be some new money coming to you. This is a new flow of money, a new offer, maybe, of financial structure. And I'm sensing there's going to be a celebration linked with this. A celebration, it's like, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. This is good. Okay, so it's an offer that is coming to you that is going to help you on a week-to-week or a day-to-day basis. Every day it's going to be good. You know, we've got the Four of Wands. I mean, look, they are celebrating. They're enjoying themselves. They're feeling great. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is just money. Okay, this, it's like a seed that is good in itself, but if you save it, if you plant it, it's going to grow even bigger. Okay, and I do feel as if you know, you're going to be seeing that this is an opportunity not to be missed. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for Aquarius at the beginning of the week. We've got the World card, so we're having some really good cards coming out. So this next week globally is going to be very good for people. Okay, the World card. So yeah, the World card is like everything is happening for the best. The situation that is unfolding is there's a good outcome to it. It may not feel it at the time, but it's going to be a good outcome. We've got my most sarcastic card, okay, and that is the, we'll get on with it. Okay, and a lot of people are feeling like that. It's like, you know, this truth needs to come out, get on with it. So in your life, are you feeling as though, you know, there is it's like you feel as if you're being held back. You feel as if, you know, there could be more being done in your own life. You know, is somebody not doing the things that you've asked them to do, either job wise, financially, or, you know, are you feeling as if, well, I might as well do this myself because I'm feeling frustrated? So I can hear the nagging going on here. Okay, there is a sense of feeling tied to a person or a situation and not really knowing how to get past that feeling of being tied. Well, when the World code comes along, it does say that things are going to be happening better than you realize. So there is going to be way out. There's going to be you know, things just blending in the right direction and are happening in the right direction. So, you know, just hang on in there. Okay, by the end of the week, your personality is really blossoming, Aquarians. Now, Aquarius people in general, you can think outside the box. You can be really funny. You've got a dry sense of humor, and I feel that, you know, people just generally like to be around your energy because there's never a dull moment and nobody really knows what you're going to say or do next. Okay, so if you're a typical Aquarius, I can see that this kind of personality of yours is really going to start to shine out around the end of next week, and lots of changes are going to be spurring you on. I feel as if there's going to be a better understanding in a relationship, whereas it was the communication lines had gone a little bit awry. But that is now changing and you're able to move forward. Okay, both of you are on a better direction. But, you know, you have the wheel card, and sometimes when one wheel starts to move, it then moves all the other wheels in motion. So as one truth comes out, it clicks, and all of the others start to emerge. So watch out for this all unfolding in 2023. Great excitement from spirit guides and from people who, angels and higher deities, they're all watching this show. They're all watching it, saying they're doing it. They're breaking free. You know, they're no longer going to be manipulated by the evil ones. They're seeing through their crap. They are understanding it. So they couldn't be any prouder of us down here. They are so proud. So that's what I see for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's read some lovely comments. Let's do this one first. So positivity, lots of love, light and love, and persons alike. Yes, definitely. So kind spirit, I hung in there longer than I expected. One eye open. Good night, sweet drive. Oh, good night, kind spirit. Good night. Oh, so awesome to spend time, all of you. But I must get to bed now. I'm subscribed. Thank you, Trixie. Thank you, Trixie. Let me put you down, and would love to see you again on the channel. It would be wonderful to see you. So Trixie Tot. Okay, I appreciate that. The new subscriptions, I do really appreciate it. Okay, so we've done Aquarius. We're going to do Gemini. Okay, so we've got any Geminis out there? Any Geminis? Let us know if you are a Gemini or you've got Gemini in your chart at all. Please let me know. All right, so okay. So Geminis, here we go. You have Aladdin and the magic lamp. Okay, so Aladdin and the magic lamp. So good things come to the people that know exactly what to ask for. Okay, if this doesn't equate to the affirmations that I've been saying, then nothing will really, because it's the book The Secret, and that's kind of the gist of it, is projecting the mind on that higher vibrational energy and indicating not the obstacle. Don't concentrate on the obstacle or what you don't have, because the universe will bring you more of the same. This is basically saying, and this is what The Secret is projecting your mind past it, projecting it onto the, you know, how you want your life to be, not what you haven't got. And so, you know, that's what I'm seeing with this Aladdin and the magic lamp. There's definitely that positive energy going on there. Okay, yeah, so Geminis, well done for thinking in that way, and changing mindsets, really. Okay, so let's give them a really good shuffle and let's see what else they have to say. Okay. Right. Here we go. So 16th through to the 23rd. Okay. So that's the same card, believe it or not. Okay. The Magician and the Magician. That is the equivalent of the Magician card. It's number 1 in the Major Arcana deck. Okay. Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. And yeah. So this is a strong feeling of you have the tools to create the world that you want to live. You have the tools. Okay, you know what it is to be without, but that doesn't mean to say that you have to project that pity party sometimes. You know, there's times that we all feel that pity and that kind of low ebb feeling, but it all depends on how much you stay there, because the longer you stay there, if you imagine you're adding on a few more weeks of misery each time that we spend kind of an hour feeling that sorry for ourselves, okay, you're just adding on more time of not creating the positivity. So no one's saying that you're a robot, and that if you're upset about something, that you don't cry, or you don't get upset, or you don't get angry. It's basically about whether or not you stay in that energy, whether or not you swim about in that feeling of despair, okay, or whether you say, do you know what, tomorrow's another day, or I'm going to wake up in a better frame of mind. We've got the Hierophant. I mean, it's difficult. I'm not talking about grief here. Grief is a whole different level, but you know, your loved ones, you know, are in a really good place. You know, they're in a better place than we are down here. We're kind of like trying to live in this kind of like shit show, what's going on, you know, and trying to be positive as well. But yeah, so our loved ones are good, and they want to still live life with you, okay, watching you experience certain things that are going on. So they don't go far from you. They're around you. They want to see you happy. They don't want to see the crying, even though they understand that, you know, it is an upsetting time. But yeah, grief is a different thing. You know, you can't rush grief. But to sensationalize it either, that doesn't work as well. There's going to be an offer of a job for you guys. You've got the Ace of Pentacles in the other deck, in my cosmic deck. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles, new job, new money, new opportunity. For some reason, though, you're not taking this opportunity. There seems to be, it comes with something that isn't working out well, or, you know, well, if I do take that, then I'm not going to be able to do this, or, you know, that might be better money, but, you know, I'm going to have less time spending with my family and my friends. Do I actually want to go chasing that money, you know, the way that it is? What do I want? So yeah, there is some decision that is going to be doing your head in a little bit, and you are really trying to think about, is this job going to make me feel restricted? Is this, or are these new working hours going to help me? You know, is this, you know, so it's like giving it some real good thought anyway here. And the cards won't tell you what to do. It could be that you perhaps need to try out this job and see how it goes. You know, there's no set way of doing this. I can see training, learning new skills, and stepping onto new ground regarding training, and developing your skills. And I feel that that is what is leading you to this new position, new job as well. Okay, so yeah, I feel as though there may be a person around you who you are trying to communicate with, and they keep pushing you away, or that's what it feels like. And you know, there's only so many times you can be pushed away before you kind of go, okay, I'm giving up there. You get on with that. Okay, so if you are one of these people who have been pushing people away and then expecting them to ignore that and come back around for you, then be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you do get exactly that, you know, and you may not like the end result. So I do feel as if there is going to be some deep set words exchanged with somebody who is demanding respect, okay, around you this week. Okay, so I see there is somebody who you're helping. I'm feeling as if we've got the helping, we've got the wrapping up in cotton wool card, we've got the nurturing, we've got the healing element here. So I feel as if you're either being helped get out of a trapped situation, or you're helping somebody get out of a trapped situation. I'm seeing that things are going to be moving on fast in your particular life. and sometimes we have to rest when we can, and not keep you know, filling our time with everything, you know. So yeah, this just feels as if be realistic with you know, your life. It's not all about work. There has to be an equal amount of playtime as well, and you know, having that lovely energy to spend the money, you know, that you have earned, you know. Money isn't everything, okay? It's the quality of life. Yeah. So so yeah, that's what I see for Geminis. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. I'm back to help make transitions easy for people. Yes. Yeah. Tools for helping others. Boy, do I need them. Lost both parents, oh, to cancer in under 3 months. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's been tough. I am so sorry. I really am. That's harsh. You know that they're together, though. You know, it's just we have to accept it's our loss that we are mourning for. Because when you're spiritual, you know that they're in a good place. But we have to say, you know, I'm crying for me. I'm crying for my loss. LZ, hi LZ, how are you doing? And our lovely Linda Winger, hi lovely lady. So we got, okay, I've got to help others, not dollars. Yeah, we've got to have the balance in life, haven't we, though? Do you see my current job secure for a while? I'm contracted with a company out of state. Let's cut the cards here. Okay, there is a bit of a challenge. Okay, so it isn't as easy as I feel saying to you, yes, it's secure, because I feel as if there's a little bit of a wobble. Okay, and there's a few a few people's jobs that are going to be merging and changing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing around you, but I do feel as if you will be fine. Okay, that's what I get for you. So there's Maureen there. Okay, all right, so we've done Geminis, so we're going to do Libra. So this is my lovely husband, Mr. Prescott. So this is for him. I've also got Libra rising. So has anyone else got Libra in their charts? Okay, I'm going to have some more drink. Apple and mango. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on Libra. Oh, let's do the inner child cards first. Oh, so Capricorn. I have done Capricorns already tonight. So, all right. So let's have a look. Okay, so Libra. Alice in Wonderland. Do you feel as if sometimes you're on a roundabout? Do you feel as if your life is like a Mad Hatter's tea party? Are you feeling as if, you know, there is a lot of craziness in this world, and each time you look at maybe politicians or you're looking at celebrities and you're thinking they're all bloody mad, you know, they're crazy. So yeah, I feel as if sometimes we're looking at life in a funny way now, rather than you know, getting angry so much. Okay, we're able to kind of keep we're able to keep in a line, okay, with ourselves, you know, being centered. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of craziness going to be happening in your life Libras, okay, next week. Something, happenings that make you smile, happenings that make you really think about what the universe is doing. It's like it's trying to put things in your pathway that are just very funny, too funny to not realize. Okay, so let's have a look for Libras. Okay. All right, so the beginning of the week, there is a character around you who has been saying, oh, I'll do this for you, or we can do this, and I promise this, and I'm going to do this, and then nothing happens. Okay, you're going to be feeling as though I'm not going to be taking them seriously anymore. You know, whatever they're saying, it's like either they mean it when they say it, but when it boils down to everything, they can't fulfill the promises, or they change their mind, or, you know, they forget that they've promised these things. So I do feel as if you're kind of doing that, a little bit of backing off from this particular person, and you know, you're definitely not communicating with them about your wishes and desires. Okay. There seems to be some plans on paper. I'm seeing you signing documents, okay, and reading through official things, okay, and there is also a need to put up some protection regarding these official paperwork, you know, details here, and you know, feeling as well that you are in a situation where you don't trust somebody who's supposed to be helping you. Okay, you're feeling as though, you know, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable, okay, at this particular time. So, you know, these things, you know, these mood swings happen. They don't have to be permanent, though. They don't have to kind of like sit with you forever. So it's just a feeling that you're getting, a fed up feeling at the beginning of the week. Okay, by the middle of the week, though, you then have the Fool card and the World. Okay, so in Major Arcana, we have the Fool. It starts with the Fool, which is going with a gut feeling, and it ends with a situation being better than you expected, better than you realized. Okay. We've got the breaking free card, breaking free of restrictions. The shackles are off. Okay, so you can see the kind of energy the beginning of the week is feeling a bit ugh. But by the middle of the week, look at the energy. It's completely changed. Taking a leap of faith. It couldn't work out any better for you. And you've then broken free from whatever has been making you feel stuck. Okay, maybe a person was making you feel stuck, maybe a situation, an obligation. Okay, it's like that has all been making me feel as if I haven't got any choices. There seems to be a surprise coming from a love life energy, meeting somebody, and for some of you it's going to be the start of a new relationship. Okay, I'm seeing at the end of next week. I'm also feeling as though, you know, there is financial security as well coming at you, you know, having extra money, surprise money coming in. You know, I didn't realize that was going to happen, or, you know, thank goodness that, you know, I made that decision about money. It's all paying off. So yeah, there's a feeling of feeling wealthy, or feeling as though, you know, things are much better than you realized. Okay, so it's good energy. Okay, there. There's a celebration of love, so I do feel as if you are either having a party, or you are arranging a get together, but the love energy around this is really helping you, and you're, you know, you're around, you know, very spiritual people that you really resonate with. Okay, so I'm feeling that positivity around people and you. There is a person that will be attending this meeting, but you know, when you feel as if you've got to have your guard up, you've got to protect your feelings somehow, you've got to be kind of that little bit more careful, okay, with emotions. Okay, so so yeah, just because I feel that this person knows you very well. They know how to kind of press those buttons, and sometimes it can trigger you. Okay, but on the whole, I feel as if the party or get together is going to be a good one. Okay, you just need to kind of make sure that you do the preparation work with putting yourself in that bubble. Okay, the glitter ball energy where you've got mirrors all the way around it, so anything negative coming at you goes straight back, and you're not even feeling it. You're just not feeling it. Okay, so LZ is a Capricorn. Okay, so we've got a Capricorn there. Our Tracy is resting, which is a good thing. Sense of humor helps indeed. It really does. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got another subscriber. So thank you for that, Tracy. I think I've written you down, I think, as subscribed. Yes, I've got you down here. Yeah, so thank you. All right. Right, so we're doing the last elements now. We're going to be doing Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So this is for Leos, okay? Leos. Here. So Leos, your fairy tale card is the Midas touch. So affirmations and you are going to be paying off big time. Unexpected acts of kindness, unexpected windfalls, good luck around you is going to be oozing out as well. Okay, and there is a feeling of having to know that you have limits. Okay, as well. It's like it's not all about work and money. I've got to be able to say I'm holding my head up high and I'm enjoying my life as well. Okay, so it's not just about kind of opportunities in money and business. Okay, so we've got Maureen, and she's got Leo rising. Okay, so all right, Leos. I know Greg's daughter is a Leo, so hi, Brittany. Leos. Any other Leos? Okay. The beginning of the week for Leos, you're going to be doing a lot of a dissecting of finances, dissecting of the pros and cons in relationships around you. You're going to be analysing, the time you spend doing certain things. Is this making you happy? Is there any improvements that you can have going on in your life that is going to make you feel more fulfilled? And so you're going to be looking at maybe, are you in the right job? Are you in the right relationship? What is it that you do want? What will make you happy? So there's a lot of deep thinking here, and maybe a few plans that are going out there as well to the future. So projecting that kind of thought pattern. There has been a lot of boredom and restlessness around you, Leos, and you do have a tendency to get bored a lot of the time if there's not a lot of action happening. So that kind of feeling of can I be bothered? It's like no, you need to be bothered, because you need to be where there's lots of people hanging out and where you can hit off other people's vibes. Does that make sense? Back and forth. It's so important for you at this particular point in your life. Okay, so as I'm seeing, there's a lot of psychic energy. So look out for this. This to me feels as though it's like, you know, when you are thinking something and then it happens, or you're reading somebody's thoughts and you don't realize that's what you're doing, or you go to pick up the phone before it rings. So there's going to be a lot of those coincidences going on, and they're going to be noticeable to what you call muggles, okay, the normies. You're going to find them, you know, it's like they're going to be noticing and saying, didn't you say something about that? It's like, yes, I did say something about that. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of real intrigue, okay, energy. All right, you know, about your gifts, about your psychic gifts, okay. You have been walking on eggshells around a particular person. I feel as if you've either broken friends with, or you've broken relations with this particular person. And I'm sensing that this person would be somebody you would speak to every day, near enough. You would communicate with them all the time. Now, this particular person, you are feeling as though, I miss them, I miss their energy. You know, who will I talk to now when I've got a question about this? This person really got me. This person really understood me. But there have been some crosswords. There has been, you know, manipulation, okay, of this. There is a third person though who has been being very it's like manipulative, the manipulative energy, and you have it's like what I'm seeing is, has there been a warning sign beforehand of somebody around you and this person, this friend, who's been stirring things up, or trying to get somebody else into trouble, or creating disharmony in the camp? So I feel as if this person has wreaked their havoc, okay, in this personal relationship. Now, for some of you, this will be, you know, a warning sign only, and it may not even happen. Okay, so you may not even have that, you know, this problem. But watch out for people who are trying to um, to convince others that, you know, a person is like ganging up and bullying, I would say. Watch out for bullies, watch out for manipulators, okay. And I would say, you know, this at the beginning of the week, watch out for these people, gossipy people, people who are talking about other people a lot, okay. So watch out for this, and I feel that you could avoid this this fallout or this misunderstanding, you know, just with communicating better, okay, and pointing out what you're observing and seeing. Okay, I'm seeing an appointment around the end of the week for Leos. This appointment could be doctor, solicitor, bank manager, estate agent. It could be an opportunity, and like an interview for a job. It just feels as if there is something to do with money. So it's not a doctor. They're giving me that information. It's not a doctor, but I feel as if this, you know, working for yourself, it's like a lot of people are thinking about working for themselves a little bit more. This could be extra job that you wouldn't have normally had, extra income that is going to be flowing into your life at this particular point. And we had the Midas touch card, so watch out for these new opportunities, watch out for this new kind of excitement around business. And you know, it could be that you've had this idea about business for a while, but you might have tried it before, but it was the wrong time, wrong energy, and now it's the right time, right energy. Okay. And there seems to be a few secrets around this meeting as well. So it could be that you don't tell everybody about this meeting, that you kind of keep that to yourself. Okay. So Virgos, yeah, we've done Virgos already. Yeah. All right. So that was Leos, everyone. That's Leos. Okay. So Sagittarius. So I believe I've got Sagittarius moon. So Claudette is a Leo there. Claudette is a Leo. All right, so all right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Wizard card. Okay, so the Wizard. All right, so be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Okay, do you want people to respect you? Do you want people to look up to you? Do you want people to follow you? You know, or are you just being yourself? You know, and people just automatically resonate with you. Okay, but this to me just says, you know, I've got such good energy, okay, and it's like you're magnetizing people into your world, into your life, and you know, sometimes that can be a little bit daunting, a little bit overwhelming, but there's a lot of positive energy. It's like the universe has chosen you to speak out, to be that voice of reason, you know, in and around people in your personal life, but it could be online as well, you know, being able to be truthful and honest with people that you come across in your life. I don't feel as if you're not shutting up about the truth, and I've got to admire that about you, okay, because it's really starting to sink in now. I really feel as if there's this truth of energy is sinking in. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what's going on with Sagittarius here. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah, it's Karen. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Oh, it's really good to see you. What sign are you, Karen? What birth sign are you? Okay. If anybody doesn't know Karen, she's amazing. So much information about health and how to look after yourself. So yeah, there's lots going on, and that's my health card actually. I just picked out my health card, my 7 of Swords. It's my wrapping up in cotton wool card. My TLC card has come out for Sagittarians. So it could be time to really start to look into, you know, how to make yourself feel better, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, in all directions. It's like, how can I make myself feel better? There seems to be a lot of kind of feelings of being angry or being annoyed at a situation or at a person, and I feel that this is just imploding in on you, and there's a need to release that energy and send it off and out of you. Okay, it's really important that you don't let that fester. Okay. I am sensing that, you know, you have had to, and you still will be putting that kind of face on, saying, I'm fine, everything's great, don't you worry, it's all well. And I feel that there is somebody around you who has been feeling quite poorly, and what they've been doing is saying to everybody that they're fine, and there's nothing to worry about, and you know, and I feel that this person is their health is changing, and there's a need for them to kind of step up and see if there is anything that they can change in order for them to feel better. And I feel that the conversation may be a little bit difficult to start with, okay, this conversation, but I do feel as if it will start to flow after a little while. So yeah, there's a positive outcome to that, but it will first of all feel as if, you know, I'm fed up with this, because all I want to do is help you, okay, but I've got abuse kind of going on here. Okay, so this is the middle of next week. Okay, it's time to be selfish. This is my kind of selfish card. This is my card that says, this is me, I want to do what I want to do. If you don't like it, you know what you can do. And there's a lot of wishes, there's a lot of dreams, there's a lot of positive kind of excitement, okay, about your dreams and wishes. Look out for off-worlder energy. Maybe if you're in the nights, you're out and about at night and the stars are really clear, then see if there's any of those stars that could well, they appear to be stars, but actually they might be off-worlder energy, and see if they'll power up their kind of ships so that you can see them. I really feel as if it's going to have a good energy about them. I feel especially Sagittarians. Okay, so look out for, you know, experiences that you're going to be going on and really truly experiencing good stuff. I also see there's going to be a transference of money. So just watch out for extra money coming to you. And I've been picking this up through most of the readings here, that there is extra money that has been, you know, floating towards you and that you didn't realize was coming. So this, yeah, this feels good. It's feel good money, because it's not from a loan that you then have to find the money to pay back. It's like a gifted kind of money, a gift of money. Okay, so the end of the week, you are now knowing the direction that you want to go in to do with your ambitions. You are going to be standing up for yourself and not backing down, no matter what. Okay, it's like nobody can tell you what to do, that's for sure, because you are in that really good kind of mindset of being in charge of your destiny and your future. Okay, now having the courage and strength to follow your dreams, even when other people around you feel as if you're going in the wrong direction, or what are you doing that for? You know, even if that is the case, you know, you're still going to stay strong. You're still going to be in that empowerment energy. Okay, especially at the end of this next week. So I feel that you've made a decision about your life path. You've made a decision that this could be about work, career, your spiritual pathway. You've decided all of those things, and you are now in, I'm standing by this, I've made a decision, and this is the direction that I'm going in. And you guys around me, I love you, but you have to agree with this. So so that's kind of like the you don't usually talk like that. You don't usually stand up for yourself to this degree, but I'm seeing you doing it, Sagittarians. I'm really seeing you doing it. Okay. So all right, so that was for Sagittarians. Okay, so we've got Claudette there. Thank you for the Leo reading. Lovely Karen there. Yeah, so Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. I'm trying to say hello to as many people as I can on here. All right, so banners, Aries now. So this is the last sign of this particular astrology reading. So I do these nearly every week. If anybody's new to this channel, I do them nearly every week on a weekly basis on a Tuesday. My husband, we're twin flame relationship, and my husband lives in America. He lives in Florida, and I'm in the UK. But together we come together and do a show. And at Ali and Greg on Tuesdays. It used to be called Date Night. Probably still is a bit of a date night. You guys join in with, and yeah, we have a get together, and it's at 1 a.m. UK, which is 8 p.m. In Eastern time. Okay, and then after that we do another show. We have a little break and we do another show, Global Predictions. So if there is anybody who's interested in that, it's very similar to what Tarot By, and I can't even say her name, but I can't even say her, so it's linked with that, And yes, we just ask questions about the global stuff that's going on. So if anybody wants to join in with that, that's at 3 a.m., which is 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, every Tuesday. Okay, so making sure I've still got my lippy on. Got to be done, got to be done. So Aries, okay, so the Aries I know is our lovely Vera. Okay, that's Aries. So thank you for the readings. Have a great weekend, everyone. So buy pets and plants. And if you haven't yet followed this lovely lady's page, she's a house sitter, and she also has got a lot of lovely pets herself. So follow her channel. There you go. Okay, so Aries, let's have a look. Aries. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast here. Okay. So sometimes people make a judgment on whether or not somebody is they're either a nice person or a not nice person, or they are ugly or they're pretty, or they're this or they're that. And I'm feeling as if people are evolving and changing now. They're not seeing the divide anymore. Then they're really not. And I feel that sometimes the media, they want you to believe that we all have a problem with separation and excluding people that are different and things. And I feel as if it's more spiritual than ever it has been. And so they're just trying to create problems, okay, where there's not. And I really feel as if this is going to be shining very brightly, this message, that we are all one spiritual family, and everybody has this beautiful love kind of energy. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing, okay, from that card. Okay, so Aries, what else are we seeing? 16th to the 23rd of January 2023. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so I'm seeing brilliant cards out. Wow. Financial cards, absolutely brilliant. Aries, we've got a personal feeling of satisfaction. It's like I've made good decisions in the past. You know, I'm onto a winning kind of flow of energy. And we've also got this the 10 of Pentacles, which is about financial security. So don't be surprised if there's not a global change financially. Okay, that would not surprise me with the cards that I've been getting throughout these readings. Okay, because it is the change, and new opportunities are coming out here. Okay, so a large amount of money. And a feeling of satisfaction with your financial security. Okay, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is about new ideas. Okay, what do I do with this money? What do I do with this security? Now, for some of you, it's not about the money, it's about the spiritual wealth. It's a spiritual wealth feeling blessed, feeling secure, feeling happy. But I can't get away from this lovely energy of you know, it's like I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. So yeah, that's great. Wouldn't it be lovely to wake up in the morning and have a large amount of money sitting in our bank accounts that has come from nowhere? Does that make sense? It's just nowhere. Wouldn't that be just superb? Wouldn't it be wonderful? And that would not be that far-fetched from what many of the truthers are seeing, okay, and channeling through. That would not be a surprise at all. Okay, so I've got a character around you guys, Aries, who is they are trying to take control of your life. They're trying to take control of you. They're trying to be too bossy, and you're not somebody who can be manipulated. So you know, they may try and boss you around, but you would probably end up just smiling sweetly and doing your own thing. Okay, you wouldn't really let them manipulate and change your life. Okay, you really wouldn't. And I feel as if there's a feeling of satisfaction here. I'm seeing celebration and achievements around you. I'm seeing, you know, when you're kind of quietly smiling to yourself saying, I actually did more than I thought, or I achieved more, or I coped better than I've ever coped with. There does seem to be a tearful person around you at this time, the end of next week, or the middle to the end of next week. I'm seeing a tearful character. This person is either an adult who is acting in a needy or emotional way, or this is a you know, a child, and I do feel as if this child needs yeah, so I'm picking up on child, so I'll go with the child information first. So this particular child is needing you to tell them how well that they're doing. They need to be reassured. Okay, there's a strong energy of needing this this happiness poured into their life, especially at this particular point, okay, of their journey of their life. And for others of you, it will be an adult who is feeling insecure and out of balance, out of alignment, and they also need to start to count their blessings and not concentrate so much on what they haven't got, because this is going to hold them back from getting the rewards that are due to them. You know, this is, you know, your time. This is what you deserve. So sometimes we have to take control and take charge of our own life, but like a stewardess does, you know, when they're on the aeroplane and they're basically saying you need to put your mask on first so that you can help others. So this is what this is saying. Stay strong and stay true with, you know, your own journey and your own life, and allow other people to catch up, because other people will catch up with your love and with your guidance. Okay, which I do feel as if you're going to be shining your light and helping these people, okay, around the middle of next week. Okay, so I'm seeing travel plans here. I'm seeing kind of a journey. I'm also seeing somebody who needs to get the car fixed. It feels as if there's issues around a car, and I am sensing it's going to cost a bit of money at a time that you don't want it to cost a bit of money. But I do feel as if it's very urgent that you at least book the car in to get these jobs done. And I feel that this will be, it will pay off in the long run. Okay, it will be fine. So remember, whatever you pay out, imagine it coming back to you threefold. Okay, so you pay out and it comes back threefold. So you haven't got to worry about what it is that you're spending if you live by that. So I've been kind of doing this. Whatever I spend out, I visualize by the end of the day that I've got another booking for either psychic development, psychic counseling, or a reading. And I just say, thank you, universe, another person for me to help. And the replenishment is also very, very welcome. And so, you know, getting that right balance is, you know, expecting the universe to look after you, expecting, you know, whatever flows out will come back. Okay. So keep doing that, and you will be rewarded, okay, for your trust. Okay, so you are breaking free from the restrictions that you've been put in, okay, in your life, in your circumstances. They're going to be no more there. So it could be that, you know, some people are going to be moving out, moving away from a person who has been manipulating them and been holding them back from living their best life. So, and I feel that this might cost a little bit of money to find this accommodation. So I may be talking to just one person here who can take this information and you know, adapting this to what the others will be experiencing, will be the fact that you are breaking free from your own restrictions, sometimes restrictions that we put on ourselves. There seems to be travel plans, and I feel as if there's money being spent out. Okay, but for one of you, there has been a particular relationship that has been toxic, and I feel that you'll be breaking free from that relationship, and then having to live this kind of a whole new life with new experiences, and nobody telling you what to do, which will probably feel a little bit odd, okay, to start with. But if you can, hang on in there. Okay, hang on in there, because life is going to just keep getting better and better, and different layers on. So yes, if you feel as if you are a little bit overwhelmed, then just take a step back, settle yourself, and then move forward again. But yeah, big things happening around Aries characters, okay, this next week. So there you go. So we've got our lovely Linda. Damn, I popped out for a bit, but came back to catch Aries. I am Aries. Well, there you go. See, it's perfect. It happened perfectly. So there you go, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you, each one of you. If you haven't subscribed, could I please ask for you to subscribe and to like the video here. I appreciate you very much. Okay, if you do share this video, please write down in the notes that you have shared it. If you've shared it multiple times, then put share, and you'll be put into a raffle. Okay, and I will be pulling that raffle sometime on one of the lives. Okay, and yeah, so anyway, take care and see you tomorrow. For sales day, I'm going to be doing selling of crystals. I've knocked a lot of prices off these crystals and jewelry. So it's like a big sale, in January sale. That will be 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, and I'll be doing a raffle during the day. I'll be telling you some predictions for 2023, and I'm also going to be, doing the sales and everything as well. So it's doing some various different things. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you can hang out with me tomorrow. Okay, take care, and let's make sure I've said goodbye to everybody. So Linda, I can put you in for 3 sharing there. Bye Maureen, Nanite, take care, and bye Leona, and bye everybody in the chat. I love you very much. Okay, and have a brilliant week. Okay.